Representing the dual console category, the Sea Chaser 27 HFC DC has an overall length of 27 feet 3 inches, a beam of 9 feet 6 inches, and a max horsepower rating of 600. Built with the family in mind, she has a draft of 20 inches, a dead rise of 22 degrees, a dry weight of 6,244 pounds, and a fuel capacity of 189 gallons. Now, let's hear more from our hosts.
One of two models we saw this year from Sea Chaser was the 27 Hybrid Fishing Cruise dual console. Now, the more time I spend on dual consoles, the more I realize what a great design this is for a family.
The bow area on this boat was the party hangout area today. We had our speakers, our cup holders, and a great U-shaped seating arrangement, which was really comfortable with the bolsters. Under your bow seating, on your port side and starboard side, we had great dry storage today. When it was time for lunch, all I had to do was pop in that table, and now we have a great booth-style seating arrangement, which we all enjoyed today.
When I'm running a boat, I want my fish gaffed up front. I don't want them gaffed anywhere back near the motors. And they put the fish box in the perfect place up front. We can gaff him, throw him in the box, close the lid, and he's done.
One of the beauties of a dual console design is the ability for you to divide your boat up into 3 separate areas. You've got a forward area for a lot of relaxation and socializing and seating up there. You've got the center area to get out of the weather, stay in the shade. The rear part of the boat, the cockpit area of the boat, is where you're going to do most of your fishing and water sports. You can do all of the activities that we love about boating, such as fishing, diving, in and out of the water from the cockpit on this boat.
It's big, it's roomy, it's got rod racks across the transom. The boat is a serious fishing machine with a lot more storage and seating than you're used to on a single console. Live wells have gone from being an add-on to a boat when you built it to a science all to their own. I believe they're best when they're round. Sea Chaser checked that box. And I think they're best when they're dark. And Sea Chaser checked that box with a blue live well with a clear lid to where you can see your bait in it. I like the design of the live well in the Sea Chaser 27 DC. I loved having the sink in the transom. You can just wash your hands off, go back to fishing without leaving a mess. I take so much tackle with me. I gotta be ready to live bait fish, I gotta be ready to pull ballyhoo, gotta be ready to bottom fish. They had such good tackle areas in the cockpit, it made the boat so easy to fish.
George and Rick got their tackle station today, but guess what I got? I got my own personal galley today with a built-in grill. Not only did I have a grill, but I had a little refrigerator. I even had a spot for my garbage can. What a great setup. And that counter space on this was incredible. I had so much room to make lunch.
I tell you what we're seeing more and more of on offshore fishing boats is these side doors. Now, when they first came out, I was really skeptical. Do I want that hole in my boat? Well, yes, I do. It makes it super easy for people stepping on and off the boat, whether they've been in the water or they're stepping in and off the dock. And when that fish of a lifetime comes along and you can't lift him over the gunnel, you can slide him through the door just as easy as pie.
Getting on and off this boat at the transom, really easy with the telescopic ladder. Not only do you have a great ladder setup, but when you come in through that dive door, you've got your freshwater washdown. Talk about a really nice luxury feature on this boat is the seating on the port side behind the console. There's 2 seats, but it can convert into 1 lounge. Really, really comfortable, but that's not the best part. There's an electronic lift that lifts up the seat, and now you have even more storage.
There's seating all around the boat. This boat goes from fishing to cruising in the blink of an eye. It's ready to do almost anything you want to do on the water.
This boat ran like a champ. It tracked really well, and I was really appreciating that hard top. I found it to be just at the right height. Sea Chaser brings a lot of luxury items that would normally be considered upgrades into the deal as a standard option included with every boat.
I opened up that port side console. Not only did they have a flushable head in there, counter space, freshwater sink, and cabinet space for more storage, but this is the kicker. You still had plenty of stand-up room. I can't believe they got all that into one of the consoles on this boat. What I like about the starboard side console is that it was just clean and open. So it's whatever you want it to be. This boat is truly for the fisherman and the family man. And I can say that. I come from a line of pontoon boats. My husband and I really enjoyed them when our boys were younger. And as they got older, we kept realizing we want to go further offshore, but we also still want the lifestyle features that a pontoon boat has given us. This boat, you have the best of both worlds. It gives you that lifestyle feel of familyness that a pontoon boat gives you, but guess what? This boat is going to take you into deep blue water offshore with the family. Best of both worlds.